on a personal note, I really don't know until a person comes up to me and tells me, "Hey, man," and maybe I played a live show, and then they're like, "You didn't play that fucking song I like." And I'm like, "What's the song you like?" And then they'll tell me, and I'll be like, "Oh, okay, I promise next time, I'll add it into the set list. I didn't know. Like, if I knew you were coming, I would have played that song,
Dude, you know what? I've been that guy. I've been like, why didn't you play this song? Like, I actually said some friends of mine, I had the opportunity to hear their demos before they released their album. And I was listening to the album and I just called up my friend. I was like, yo, why did you leave your single, like your hit single, off of this album? Like, you left the best song off of the album. But like to them, it was like something, it was like it didn't mean the
Sometimes we don't
same.
think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we don't, right? We don't know. Like it's different if people are giving me input, and that's why I kind of like to give input too. Even if it's not asked for, I'll be like, dude, that song was dope. I really like this. I really like that. This song really connected with me. I make sure, at least for me, like that I tell the artist that, like whether it's at a show, maybe it's a band I never even met. I actually went to a show this Saturday. I'm sorry, this Sunday, and it was like a surf rock thing, But the bassist in that band was a fucking beast, dude. Like, actually, I think he was from Philly, but he was a beast, dude. Like every sound that came from that quadrant of the stage was just so big. After the show, I went up to the guy and I was like, dude, you were phenomenal. Everything that came out of it was great. I shook his hand and I had to give him his props. And the guy was like, I thought I sucked. Like he thought he did awful. And I was like, dude, you were actually like one of the best performers I've seen in a while, and it was just so funny. But I think that's how artists are, right? Like we're in this little bubble sometimes, and
Right.
sometimes it takes people from the outside to tell you, hey, stop right there. That shit was dope. All right, goodbye. Like,